All right, everybody, let's see what it looks like. We start in front here and we come in. There's lots of space for shoes and boots and stuff like that when you first kind of come in here. So it's easy to come in all the way with your shoes, and you can just take them off here and huck them into I'm not one-footed, into here, and then you come onto the floor here. Drive there, it's pretty boring. We kept it really open on the inside, so there's lots of space, and you can see through all the windows when you're driving, makes it a lot easier. First order of business is the couch. So the couch is obviously a couch. It also lifts up. So right here, you can see we can lift it up, and there's lots of storage under there. It's pretty sweet. But also, this whole thing, if I lift the seat up, you can see all these slats slide out. So this thing can become a full-size double bed as well, and it just slides in and out. On this side we have our table. So these things here as well act the same way the couch does. You'll see that these lift up to provide more storage in there. And I'll demo with this one because it's a little easier. You can see this just slides out, and now you can have a wider bench to sit on. And it'll just lock back in place like that. This also comes down, so this comes out of the floor. You can see there's just a post on here. So if we take this post out, this can sit right here. And then these cushions are all designed the right size to drop in nicely. So then now you have another bed as well, here. And then we put the cushions back up. And the table just goes back together. Nice and easily, like so. And the reason we have those, oops, that's the wrong way. The reason we have those benches slide out is because we also have a leaf, so these dowels slide out. And then there's a second half of the table that actually slots on top of here. And it has legs, of course, to give it some support. But then you can sit like, easily 4, probably 5, 6 if you kind of cram it a little bit. So coming a little farther in, again, this one does the same as that one does. It lifts up and slides out. I won't demo that. We have our small little wood burning stove. So this is a Hobbit stove. We ordered it from, I think it came from the UK. Awesome little stove. It's solid cast iron, so it weighs a ton. But it has all your basic stove things. Of course, this is just full of stuff so it doesn't rattle. But that's where you would put your wood in. And then down here is where you have your ash tray that slides out. You can get your ash and stuff out of there. And your flues and your vents and all that fun stuff. Vent down there at the bottom and vent down here at the back of the stove as well. Chimney goes up and through the roof. It's all permanently fixed. Drives on the highway just fine. High speed doesn't bother it. And it vents really well as well. We've never had issues with smoke recirculating back into the home. So that's really sweet. Little thermostat here as well. I can't tell you what the recommended temperature to have your chimney at, but there is one. So you can look that up. On this side of the kitchen, obviously your countertop here. These are all slide out. They're just drawers. Oh, this one doesn't, there's a sink behind it. These all open up, lots of storage space in there. Moving farther back, we have a little oven, a little propane oven. So it pops open to the stove there, 3 burners, and they all work. And the propane tank itself is outside of the bus. On the outside, underneath the bus, there's a storage carriage where there's a 43-pound propane tank. So we ran this for about 4 months, 1 year, a whole year, 1 month.
One propane tank.
One propane tank for 4 months. Yeah, one propane tank, 43-pound propane tank lasted us easily 4 months, I think is when it finally went. So it lasts for a really long time. We do have space here. This is the leaf for the table. There is space here for a small fridge, if you want to slot one in there. As we come farther in as well, we've got, you might be hard to see, so there's this side where we usually keep our water jug and stuff like that. So our water, we just set it up with a basic gravity system. So you'd have a water jug up top and a hose that runs down into the sink, and and then a similar tub under the sink that would catch the water. So just a basic gravity fed system, pretty straightforward, easy to use and stuff like that. So you have more storage here for food, stuff like that you want. On this side as well, you have a sliding pantry with lots of sliding shelves that you can store lots of food and stuff in. Coming back in farther, you have a nice little closet with a curtain on here if you so would like to hide your stuff or hang it up in there. In here, the bathroom, which is unfinished, but there is a door, a sliding pocket door already installed here. You would want to put some handles on it to keep it from sliding open and closed all the time. And I don't know how much we can see in the bathroom, but it's not quite finished. That's where the shower is supposed to go on that side. And then you can see we have the beginnings of our composting toilet on this side as well. So that's where all that stuff is. This dresser here, that fits really well into the space. Got lots and lots of really deep storage. We had no problem getting all our clothing into all this into the dresser here. And then at the very back of the bus, as you can see where the bed is stored, there's storage up here on the back side for any little storage you have. And then underneath the bed is a ton of extra storage as well. There's a whole bunch of space down there. And that's pretty much it. So there's lots of storage in this bus. There's lots of room as well. Although the backs feel, you know, like a small little bedroom. As soon as you get out here, it opens up really big and wide. We also have these windows still go down, up and down, and we have some little screens that slot into here as well. So, and that's about it. So thanks guys for watching the video, and yeah, please contact us if you're interested.